Guess it shouldn't be too surprising because it's still a PS1 game. But it's a little odd how much fire it has. Yep, that will do it. I was studying still. I was in university, so I still had university stuff to do every so often. But all of a sudden, you don't really have classes. You just sit. You just sit in class and route Last Bible instead. So that certainly gave me more time. Also, there's other things like you don't really go outside. Everything's shut down. I was single. That also is another thing that takes a lot of time. Well, it sounds kind of bad. You know, you have to commit a lot of time. What's up, Zakte? Thank you for the GO. I keep waking up 3 hours before work instead of 4, so I can never do a DDS run. Just get really fast at the game. Break that sub-free barrier, Sim. I know you can do it. If someone can do it, it's you. Don't ask me how. But if someone can do it, it's you. Figure out how we can skip the ship or something. I don't think that would be enough. Figure out how we can fix the elevator in Karma Temple so we just go straight to the top. That's what you want to see. Every time that happens, you should just run fix it again. Real. That game is amazing to watch. Can we do online classes to focus motivation using my chosen career path while still existing during the pandemic? I see. Yeah, that doesn't help. I did horrible with online classes too. Yeah, I was basically just going off of being able to study outside of class, because online class I was just there because I had to be. So yeah, those don't work for me at all. Physical classes already barely work, so online classes, it's a disaster. CVLOD. Is that Castlevania something something? I don't. Lamb of Darkness. That's what comes to mind. It's probably not that though. Is that the one you've run, Mosky? The Legacy of the basically the same thing. I'm either misremembering or you've run Castlevania 64 or something like that. Yeah, I've actually never played a Castlevania game, so... Oh, it is the N64 one, yeah. I have seen Mosky run that a couple times. But it's not Castlevania 64. It's a different Castlevania 64. Or Castlevania of the 64 kind. Oh, I see. So it is Castlevania 64. It's Castlevania 64 Royal. I do remember some jumping as a core feature of the game. Breakfast. I forgot how wide the time zone differences are. Well, enjoy breakfast. I'll try not to die. No promises. Show an FF12 TZA PC any percent? I've never even played FF12 TZA. What's up, newbie? Well, thank you for the good luck. I'm glad it's making you happy. 10:30? Oh, that's a perfectly normal breakfast time. Yeah. 9 hours, huh? Oh, Yumi died. That's actually kind of nice. As long as I don't die now. It's gonna lose me a little time, but... Well, it's more of a time investment, I guess. Actually, I wonder what kind of garden she's gonna get, because usually I've only had her die after Mary Jane. Why would anyone run non-Mega 10 games? Brunch is only after 11. After 11, when I go to work, I start getting hungry for lunch. But 10 is still breakfast. What's up, S-Guy? Bro wants to kill me so bad. Well, not today, Satan. Well, actually, already today. That's a lot of speed. Why would I care about what McDonald's do? As if they're some kind of worldwide standard. Also, don't they stop serving breakfast at like 12? 10:30? What in the hotel that wants to kick you off at 10:30? They stop serving breakfast at 10:30? Not in my country. I think actually I have no idea. But that sounds way too early. I think it's like 12 when they stop serving breakfast. In Portugal at least. I say in country. When do they start serving breakfast? Like 5? Are they even open? They serve products. They sure do. Okay, you're gonna die then. See, I actually never watched that video. I only saw people's reactions. But yeah. Just about what you'd expect, I think. Oh, the allergies were getting better for a second, but now they're returning. They've remembered that it's supposed to be active. Who's it gonna be? I hate you guys. Who's it gonna be? Shon. Gun. I'm still alive. Otsuki tried, but he failed. What are you having for breakfast? What's a typical freedom breakfast? Alright. No Siak. I can take a kobold. Yeah. Cool. We got a kobold. Now I'm gonna try for a Siak up until new moon. Otherwise I'll continue. That's not Siak. That's also not Siak. Could it be? Yay! It's Siak. Korostame. And then Setoksuru. And we can basically mash and hope. And we hoped too close to a sun, I guess. Lucky it didn't use for free. I don't have Masaki. No. My possible Siak. Well, no Siak it is. I'll let the run kill me. Why kill the run when the run already does that for me, you know what I'm saying? Is out doing you this morning, so I grabbed Bagel Sanders and cold brew from my seas. Sounds good. Sounds like a good breakfast. Hey, you never know. I might get a Siak on the way down. Could happen. Watch. Oh, it's a goblin. No. No, my hype. I got so excited for that half second. I was like, you never believed, but I did, and he didn't even join. He told me to go fuck myself. Well, that's what I get for having hope. I'm sorry for snipping. It's so hard not to snip. SMTF by itself is already something, and now I'm doing SMTF with allergies. Just the extra. Look, my gluttony was so bad in my PB that even without Siak, there's still a chance I can be faster. That's how bad it was. But this cutscene sometimes just don't skip. Oh, nice. 2. Whatever. It is unfortunate that Siak doesn't spawn here. It would make this soil less miserable. Because we could still hope to get one here. I'm probably like ignoring something very obvious, but like, why don't we do the casino manip when we first get here? I'm like too short on money. Is the casino closed? It might be closed. Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, I guess that's not surprising. I was just thinking sure it would be nice to have Fuma bells right now, you know? And it would. But, you know, yeah. Town time. Not for you, for you. Oh, can only do 3. Might have gone too overboard there. That's fine. Don't worry, there's a money chest on the way. Oh, the music got messed up. That's funny. I'll be real with you, I don't really remember. I think so, yeah. I don't remember if like the special gardens give him actually something useful. No, good old Ukobak. Attack. Harsher the fan gun. Ooh. Oh, never mind, I'm fine. I was about to switch to healing. I guess we're fine. I can put points in vitality already, actually. Would be nice to get a goblin, I guess. If I find one, maybe I'll try to get it. I don't really like that kobold died, so I'd love to get an extra little demon. Am I high level enough? I don't think so. You know what? I'm taking the time loss to check. I'm not even close. Oops. Goblin, my friend. Kurostame. Setoksuru. I don't have a lifestone. Oh, okay. He didn't get mad at me immediately. Okay, I got the goblin actually. Okay, all right. Could be worse. No. And he's back for more, I guess. Whee! Urodihka. Having to run away from accounts is a little annoying, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Kinda makes me wish I had a Siak. Give me just a second. Do I not have Pascal HC? That's my bad. That's my bad. I apologize for my neglect. Oh, I can't wait when there's a wall behind me. It's gonna be so fun when there's a wall behind me and I get a random encounter. I'm getting exceptionally high encounter rate here. Exceptionally high encounter rate here, I emphasize. Despite. I hope there is no wall behind me. Okay, there is no wall behind me. As of yet. The sea yak. As opposed to the land yak. It's kyak. Yeah, it is kyak. You know, in my head there's just like no other way to pronounce it properly when I read it in English other than siak. But the name is kyak. This is the one tile I did not want an encounter because there is in fact a wall behind me. And I made it worse. Oh great, there's more of them now. Well, I guess we get to hear a bit more of the song, which we usually don't, so... Cool. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Dude, this encounter rate is genuinely like way higher than usual. Surely that Jack Frost won't mess up my speed. Okay. How hard is it to get to Parasite these guys again? Dude, come on. Do I have to get an encounter every tile? Alright. If you're gonna kill me, at least do it fast. Fucking dollar store Arachne. Megiddo stone and gun. Ooh. Alright, now we have to go all the way back. With encounters. Great value, Arachne. We love a great deal. No, I know, Gremlin. I'm trying to do the casino. Is that song? No, that's the KMT one. You know, sometimes the allergies kind of go away when you're focusing, but I guess SMTF is just not intense enough to make the allergies go away. Oh, yeah, 2, 5, 6, 16, 24, 41, 47, 48, 46. Got everything. What's up, Hikate? Sometimes I dream of how fast this casino would be if we could just buy items in bulk. Yo, what's up, Jojo? You're right on time for the best dungeon. Oh, hell yeah. The setup. How's Rider 2 so far? Are you lacking more than one? Probably should just taken her gun out or something. Avoided having to redo this auto. One. You're just mad because your sloth sucks. My sloth is quick and easy. 2. 3. I generally have to count all out because I keep forgetting how many I've done. 4. Okay, time to use another one. There you go. 5. Okay, I'm level 15 now. Okay, it should be 8. It should be 9. Surely I didn't miscount. That's a lot of elves. Gosh! Oh gosh darn it. Oh gosh darn it. I can't believe I genuinely miscounted. I think that's the first time I ever miscounted. I don't know why my default curse was gosh darn it, but that one came from the soul. Oh look, it's Hag. Shouts to SMT20XX. The gosh darn. Can you chill out with the encounters? Maybe it's 10 cycles. Can I please go upstairs? Oh my lord, can I go upstairs? I need to do another cycle. I'll be back. Don't worry. Yeah, that one came from the soul. Alright. Oh, we're gonna lose some time here. It's pretty annoying. And it's more than it would have been if the encounters didn't just chill out. But they never chill out. It's one more. No sub 40 sloth. That's sad. That's okay. Cheryl will have the best world of envy ever. One where I don't get lost. That's me just not getting lost is already the best world of envy ever. And I'm gonna use Mapper because I can. It's not every day that I can. It is when you don't have to go through it. I don't like envy at all. It's just those dark zones. They really suck. I don't know why I have such a hard time with it. It's like 3 corridors, but I don't know why I struggle so much with them. Yeah, the aesthetic is like pretty cool, nice lighting. I do like the lighting. I do think it's always so funny just how absurdly worth it, like expensive the little Devil Children bullets are. The fact that you can sell them for $500,000. No, my mapper. I miss you already, buddy. Our love was so short. We could have been together for longer. Now I'll just have to use walking into walls instead. Dude, what do you mean? What do you mean? What are you talking about? No way, that's the right place, yeah. See, this would never happen if I had my friend Mapper. There's a lot of things that make it really bad. For some reason, the Dark Zone movement also lags so much. So, especially if you're trying to strafe, you just have no idea which tile you're on. That's why you see me like hit every wall. Because I'm trying to change directions, it's not changing directions. I think I'm in one tile, I am not in that tile. It's like to the point where I think I'm genuinely better off not running in the Dark Zone. Which is kind of insane. Yeah, I was genuinely, honest to God, thinking of doing that. So 1, 2, yeah. Ooh. I just don't know where they're sold though. Otherwise, I would have already gotten one. This one. We should be able to afford that then. I think another thing that helps is to just not strafe. I just have to stop strafing. Because I swear to God, the strafed movement is laggier in the dark zones. It's either that or just like my controller is bad, which as we've established for Persona 1, it is. I like it though, but I guess for certain platforms it's not amazing, so I think it's just this controller. The only problem I guess is just the D-pad is not very good, but it is a turbo controller and it doesn't have like disconnect issues like DualShock, like the DualShock 4 has. So it's a much better improvement than my previous controller. All right, 1, 1, all the way, 1, 2, all the way north. And this time we actually go north. Now we go south. It's the beauty of SMTF, what can I say? Bro, turn. I pressed right on my D-pad, honest to God, 4 times before that actually turned. It's fine, we're through it. We're through it. Well, almost. Mostly. The worst part is over. And fun fact, usually we just equip the Inokagutsuchi, but I've actually started keeping the K-Frost Rod for the rest of the dungeon because you actually die less, in my experience, when you're fighting all these encounters so you don't have Siak and stuff. You die less with this sword compared to the Hinokagutsuchi because this one freezes everyone. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, I think is what it is. Yeah. And then for this fight, I put on the Inokagutsushi, and then I just skip it. Inokagutsushi. It's not New Moon, right? Cool. Right, that was actually a decent World of Envy. And here's what we did differently. We did not strafe in the Dark Zones. So I am convinced that that's what you have to do. Or just have a view orb, whatever they're called. Yeah. Yeah. I do like his final form as well. That one's also pretty silly. Did I use another piece? I don't remember. So just in case I will again. Can't wait to have smoke bombs. Soon, TM. Naragiri, my best friends. Terask, the guy that never shows up in 20XX when you're doing Virtuals 5. Okay, that's too many encounters, guys. Not the fucking genes. Showing me every encounter. Triggering my 20XX PTSD. I don't remember which one they used for Yahweh Universe. Even though I've seen so many runs of 4A at this point. It's because you guys keep running that game. Way more than I ever expected anyone to run it, to be honest. 9, I'll go with like 5. I'll go for like a chunky amount of smoke bombs because last time I got a little scared. Even though I shouldn't hit not even close to this much. That's just it, right? Gold pills, yeah. Yeah, I have not, in fact. That's why I'm still happy. Look at the smile on my face. Smile of someone who has not experienced the pain. Wait, is the song they used the dun 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 that you have to listen to for like an hour in SMT2? There's no way. There's no way that's the one they used. If it makes you feel better, we do also have to listen to it for like over an hour in SMT2 in the speedrun because it's the only like big boss fight song that they have. That game does not have a big enough soundtrack. That's perhaps its only flaw, is that they should have just made a few more songs. Just a few more. That's literally the same thing I was wearing. Except slower. That's so odd. I gotta look that up. When this run either lives or dies. Yeah, this is a good theme. This is kind of the theme that I would expect them to use. Makai 3D. Or Makai 2D. Makai 3D GBA is not even that bad. I'm so used to it at this point. First time I heard it, I was horrified. But now it's like, it's fine. I really feel like that soundtrack is not that bad. I feel like it could have been way worse, you know? And mind you, what we never hear, because through the speedrun obviously like we get encounters and it restarts the soundtrack, is that the SMTF remix of this song is really nice. I actually prefer it. And I don't really prefer most of the SMTF remixes. But this one is really, really nice. So I do feel like that would have been a good pick. Vium, vium. I'm not even sure if this will do anything for the next dungeon, but I'll use it. Where is it? I'll use it anyways. The last Gundam. Finally, Otsuki goes down. Oops. Then we don't have to wait for the geyser. Look at that. Alright, y'all. Everyone's favorite dungeon, everyone's favorite fight. If we get there. We should, but if we get there. I have died to those encounters. Oh, why do you point me the wrong way? What's up, Masrek? A good old Girmatala. Oh, it's this guy. It's Gap. Shouts to Gap for when you're trying to fuse Astaroth in SMT2. Can the encounters be a little slower? I'm trying to cough. Can't even cough. SMTF doesn't let me. Switch to north if you don't want to fight an optional. Okay, game, you can chill out with the encounters a little bit. I'm trying to walk around here. This is after using the Fumabel. You know, the debate about whether, you know, what's better, overworld encounters or random encounters. Obviously when I'm playing casual I always prefer overworld encounters. But in speedruns sometimes I do kind of like the random encounters. Because if you just have overworld encounters then you have to be good at dodging them, and that puts a lot of responsibility on me being good at the game. Whereas if I have random encounters I can just complain about the game. And that's very liberating. You know? Taking no accountability for my actions. So, I'm quite a big fan of that part. Maybe that's why I don't like SMT5 Vengeance and SMT5, but I love these older ones. Migari no Tama, and yeah, off we go. A little bit scared of Hazuna, but we'll try to make it work. We got healing items and stuff, so... So this is a song that plays for an hour. But slowed. I'm pretty sure it's gonna restart now that the animation stopped and everything. Oh no, it doesn't. Never mind. Lesser candy. Lesser candy. Give me a good first turn. Not the best first turn. 2, 3, 4. I'll switch. Where the hell are the Hirayas? Did I not buy Hirayas? Oh. Lucky for me, I do have Dia. It's not quite as good. But I'll try to make it work. Let me see. Megami no Tama. I had a feeling I was forgetting something there at that shopping section. No, I just need him to not spam. Just not spam. I have Necroma. Hold up, I have Necroma. Hold up, I'm getting confused. Bro, he's not hitting. I see. Yeah, that does not sound amazing, to be honest. I'll use no. Hope I'm panicking. I have a lot of Megami no Tama that should be fine. I'm still doing a lot of damage. I also have Tarukaja in case I want to use that. I've used the lesser candies, so it should be fine. As long as he doesn't start using the thing, nullifying thing. And I have a Soma for when she runs out of magic, so... Actually what I'll do is... I'll use the Megami no Tama with you, and I'll use the Soma. Okay, just keep using that, and we'll be over very quick. And don't miss with the Hinokage Sushi, please. That part's also important. It's funny how he goes from like hitting 8 times to like hitting none. It's truly a 0 to 8 times. Yeah, there you go. GG's. Cool. A little scary there because I forgot the Hinai is, but I'm so surprised I forgot the Hinai is. Oh, awesome. Is this sub 20? I'm not sure. But we'll see. Because that was a bit of a slow fight. It's 11 minutes. I don't think it is. But it'll be a 120 something. And that's pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that. I just have to remember to actually make the clear save data. I'm not ready. Maybe next time. I always forget the song is coming. Does the song not play in Akira? Dang, not worth it then. I remember like the last ones where you go like to the top of the tower and stuff, but I don't remember like the credit ones. I've never done Charlie, so Charlie I genuinely don't know. Well, I'll be back real quick. Alright, it is time for me to look up this yaoi song. Because I'm so curious. I'm actually gonna look it up on my phone. Yaoi Universe Theme SMT48. Outside Universe? I wouldn't have been able to recognize it. I might have to hear them both back to back. Oh, okay. Okay. That explains it then. Okay. That explains it. Yeah, that it kind of just sounded like abstract space noise. I'm gonna try and listen to them with my headphones, and I might be able to recognize it a bit better that way. Da, 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 da. Oh, okay. I went a bit further into the song. Yeah, it doesn't sound terrible, but also, yeah, the slowing it down was a bit of a decision. Yeah, an hour in the speedrun is crazy. That is a little crazy. Well, good thing they added a convenient little slider on the 3DS for moments like these. I've been playing Romancing Saga 2, Revenge of the Seven, as expected, given it's my roulette pick. And the music in the game is actually really good. But it just doesn't have that many songs. So I'm a couple of play sessions away from sliding it all the way to 0. The music's good though. A giant walking simulator with ambushes every 55 seconds. Well, it was a great callback to SMTF. I would say this whole game is a giant walking simulator. No random encounter. Oh, right, yeah, of course. Oh, yeah. Oh, right, of course it's not. The game doesn't have random encounters. Somehow that's worse. Yeah. Did you guys say that in 4A they're easier to dodge or harder to dodge? Because I don't remember, but I remember you commenting on it. Save. Oh, right. I can't on this memory card. Oh, maybe I can. Yeah. Never mind. It was sub 110. Cool. Well, we did it. I am never playing this game again. That's not true. I still gotta run out here. But not in any time soon.